Chosen ones, what's the deal? Let's talk about it. Shout out to the chosen vessels with the GCV. It's your main man Druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. Let's discuss it, okay? Those ideas aren't going anywhere. Calm yourself, calm your mind, and let them flow to you. Your mind is connected to an infinite source, right? There's an infinite source called infinite intelligence, all right? And it's God's mind. It's the mind of the universe, okay? The Everybody's mind is linked to this one mind. It's called infinite intelligence. That's why when you say my God, my mind is God's mind, that's an actual true statement. Okay, there's nothing wrong with saying that. Okay, if you say my thoughts are God's thoughts, that's a true statement. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Okay, people get downloads, people get universal downloads. Whoever is more connected to the source is going to easily have more thoughts, more ideas, more downloads, more creative processes flowing to them. But you could have the same thing. There's nobody with any power of thought or any thought process or any mind power that you can't have. You can have the same level of mind power. You can have the same level of thought power. Okay, all you have to do is be aware of it. Be aware of where you want to go with it. Be aware of where you're trying to take it. And once you become aware of it, okay, you will actually start to be able to live in this reality. You will actually start to have those thoughts come to you. You'll actually start to have those downloads come to you. You'll actually have the mind to where you can create what you want. Okay, Bill Gates, what's the other guy? Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, all these guys, Elon Musk. They read these books and they understand that all they have to do is just put their self at ease, put their mind at ease, and let the ideas, let the thought processes, let the answers flow to them. Whatever you need an answer for, it'll flow to you. Okay, if you're ever working on something, if you're ever trying to complete something and you just thought of something and it was $1 million idea and it just got away from you, don't say, oh man, I'll never think of that again. Or don't say that idea is not coming back. That idea is coming back. It's just in thought space. Okay, it's in space. And what you have to do is just chill, relax, and just know, be like, yo, that thought's gonna come back to me. And what you have to know, period, is that that's not the only thought that's going to come to you. Okay, you can have infinite. That's why it's called infinite intelligence. You can have infinite ideas flowing to you at once. You can have infinite ideas flowing to you. Okay, you can create $1 million business. You really can. You can create a $100,000 a month business. You really can. It's whatever you put inside your head that you can do. The ideas are going to flow to you. If you whatever you believe, according to your belief, so be it unto you. All you have to do is just know that the ideas are going to come to you. Okay, the infinite intelligence is going to make the ideas come to you. But if you're worried about it, if you're trying hard to make ideas come, right? If it's giving you a headache, if it feels like you're using a lot of mental force, all you're doing is prolonging those ideas flowing to you. Because think about a river stream. Think how a river flows, right? You put a boat in a river, one of those little boats, toy boats or whatever, little wooden boats, it's gonna flow. You put a leaf on top of a river, or you put a leaf in a stream bed, it's gonna flow. Okay, that's how you should picture your ideas flowing to you. You need to picture money making ideas that will make you money, ideas that will allow you to pay for your gas, pay for your groceries, sustain your living, buy you some clothes, get you a new house, pay your rent, get your new car. You should be able to see ideas flowing to you easily. God didn't put you here to be poor. God didn't put you here to be broke. So what you have to see for yourself is ideas to solve your problems flowing to you. God does not want you to suffer, not one day. Okay? God didn't put us here to suffer. Okay? God did not put us here to suffer. Okay? You may go through a period of suffering. You may go through that, but you weren't put here to live that forever. So even if you do have to suffer, even though if there is periods where we're going to suffer, that's not meant to be forever. That's not the end all be all. Okay, well, you're supposed to get through that and get to what you want, and that's what you do. You get through that suffering and you get to what you want. But me personally, I'd rather just have some ideas and some thoughts flow to me, and I'd rather do away with the suffering, you know, and just let some ideas flow to me peacefully. Let some good ideas flow to me peacefully, because if you just sit and chill, and if you focus, okay, and let the ideas flow to you, you have to stay focused on it long enough, okay? You can't just let other things pop into your mind. You can't let doubt pop into your mind. A lot of people try to make things work and make things happen in their life, but their feelings are in conflict with what they're trying to bring into their life. You can't be thinking that you're going to get something, but you feel contradictory towards that. You want something, but you don't feel you can get it. You have to see the ideas flowing to you easily. You have to see what it is you want flowing to you easily. Okay? If you put a rock in a stream, it's going to cut the water off. Okay? When you try to make things happen, when you try to use willpower, when you try to force things, force ideas to come, when you try to force money making ideas, it's like putting a rock in the ocean. It's like putting a rock in the river. It's not going to float. It's just going to sink to the bottom. It's not going to go anywhere. And that's you when you try to force ideas. That's you when you try to force thoughts. Okay? So when you try to force those thoughts, it could be a book that you write that could make you your $1,000,000. It could be an idea for a cartoon. Like I'm telling you, the way infinite intelligence works is all about your imagination. Okay, you have to have a childlike imagination and a childlike faith. You know what you want to do. All right, you give infinite intelligence or God, you give God the issue, you give God the problem. You become aware of the problem. Okay, that's the first step. Sorry, to become aware of the problem, become aware of what it is you're trying to do. All right, with relaxed faith and belief, you give it to God. Okay, you turn that over to God, and then with relaxed faith and belief, you believe that it's going to happen. So whatever you're aware that you need something, you give that to God. Okay, and then with relaxed faith and belief, you turn it over to God, and you don't worry about it. You don't think about it anymore. You just become content. You become happy because you know it's about to happen. You know it's on its way to you. You know you're going to be having it, because if you could feel the presence of the reality, if you could feel the reality, all right, you have to tap into the reality of it. You can't not have what you want without seeing what you want. All right, you have to be able to see the reality. You got to be able to see yourself having enough money to be able to take care of yourself. See yourself having enough money to be able to live the life that you want. Don't worry about when, don't worry about how, don't worry about other people's opinions. It's best if you keep it to yourself. Don't be going out here telling people, I got money, I got millions dollar ideas. People gonna be looking at you weird. Don't do that. Keep it to yourself, so that way when it happens, you'll be like, boom, yo, this happened. And I know I made it happen because I was thinking, I knew that it was going to happen the whole time. I was thinking that it would happen, and it happened. Why? Because I thought that it would, because I knew that it would. You ask people about them getting rich and successful, the one main thing that they're going to say is they knew it was going to happen. They didn't put a time limit on it. They knew it was going to happen. They knew that they were destined for success. They knew they were destined to be successful. They saw it in their mind each and every day until they created it, until the reality manifested. So what you need to do with relaxed faith and belief, know that it's going to happen. Know that these ideas are going to flow to you. Okay, that infinite mind is here to help you. That infinite mind is always giving you downloads, always sending you ideas. It's just that people are so skeptical, they don't believe in them. People are so doubtful, they don't think it's going to work. Okay, you may have passed over some money making ideas already that flew to you, that flowed to you. Okay, because you might have asked God, man, God, I need some money. Boom, a money making idea might have flowed to you, but you might have been so doubtful and not believed in it. You might not have believed in your own ability. So it's a lot of things that you have to make. It's a lot of things that you have to fix while you're trying to make your reality manifest. You have to make sure that you can believe in what it is that you're trying to get. Make sure that you believe that it's going to be yours. Make sure that you believe you're worthy of it. Make sure you believe you feel deserving of it. Okay? You have to see it for yourself. You have to feel the reality of it. You have to be aware that you are the one who is worthy of it. If you can become aware that you are the one who is worthy of it, you are going to be on your way to making it happen for you. Because if you don't think you're worthy of it, it's not going to come to you. Those ideas aren't going to flow to you. All right, you have to see yourself with money making ideas flowing to you. You have to see yourself with ideas to make money flow to you, ideas for money for that new home, ideas to start that new business, ideas to make you a billionaire, to make you a millionaire, however much money you want. You could ask for an idea. People are coming up with stuff every day. How come you can't come up with something? You can. It's just you haven't went about it. You haven't tried it. Okay. You haven't asked infinite intelligence to give you money making ideas. Okay. Infinite intelligence don't want you to be broke. Infinite intelligence doesn't want you to suffer and be poor. Okay? Even if you're going through that, you got to get out of it. So don't sit there and continue to suffer. Get some money making ideas so that you can prosper. Okay? Everybody goes through rough patches, everybody goes through things, but you don't stay there. All right, you ask infinite intelligence, you ask God to give you some ideas to help you get out of this thing. God, bless me with some money making ideas. God, bless me with some skills. Bless me with some talents that'll help me make some money, help me take care of myself, help me get my life together. Money making ideas are flowing to me, and all right, actually visualize ideas flowing to you that will change your life. Actually see ideas coming into your mind that are going to allow you to make money. You got to be able to believe that ideas can come to you just like they come to everybody else. Windex, that was an idea. McDonald's, that was an idea. Okay, all these things are ideas. These people are making money off their ideas. Why aren't you? If somebody else can make money off their idea, you can too. You got to believe in it, and you got to ask infinite intelligence. Bless me with some ideas to make money to help change my life so that I can live a better life, be prosperous, and then help other people be prosperous and live a better life. Thank you, infinite intelligence, for guiding me in the right direction to make money for me. Thank you, infinite intelligence, for guiding me in the direction of money making ideas. Money making ideas are flowing to me now. Okay, thank you, God, for money making ideas. I think about money making ideas all day long. That's all that pops into my head is ideas of how to make money. Thank you, God, for these money making ideas. And once you meditate on that, once you stay focused on that, you're going to open your mind up to ideas that'll be able to get you paid. All right, ideas that are going to make you money are going to flow to you. You're going to be starting this business or working on this idea, and you're going to have faith in it and believe it and see it working, and it's going to be a great idea. Okay, you ask God for an idea to allow you to help people, to allow you to make the world better, allow you to make people's lives easier, allow you to come up with an idea that provides service and to provides greatness and goodness and joy in other people's life. God will bless you with that, and then you'll be able to make money, being able to help people and being able to prosper people and being able to bless people. Okay, God's gonna give you an idea. If you ask him for it, he'll do it. Okay, ask whatever you ask when you pray, so shall you receive it. Ask God for some money making ideas, man. Ask God for some ideas that'll help you get rich so that way you don't have to suffer. So you won't have to be poor. You won't have to live a life of misery. Okay, you'll be able to have the life that you want, live in the home that you want, drive the car that you want. Okay, be able to go places and not be bound to some slave job. Yeah, we have to work. Yes, we have to work. We need jobs because we need money. But if you're able to think of some ideas that'll help you make money, that will eliminate the job. And that will eliminate a lot of headaches and a lot of stress in your life. Don't quit. Work. Have some money making ideas work for you. Be aware that you could have money making ideas. Be aware that you could think of some ideas that could make you money. Okay, that's what your brain is for. You're supposed to be thinking of ideas to make money. If that person didn't think of that idea, you wouldn't have a job to go to. If that person didn't think of that business, we wouldn't have a job to go to. We wouldn't have nowhere to work. If somebody didn't think of something and create something with their mind and their thought and their idea, they say, you know what, I gotta come up with something. I gotta create something. They got to thinking. I had to come up with an idea to make me some money. I have to come up with an idea to get me paid. I have to come up with an idea to help people, to service people, to provide a service to people, to make people's lives better. What can I do? God, what can I do to help other people's lives and make other people's lives better that I may prosper and live a prosperous life? What can I provide people to that I may become rich, that I may become prosperous and be able to help other people become rich and prosperous? What can I do, God? God, if you're real, I know you are. Give me some answers. Put God to the test. And yo, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with that. God wants you to put him to the test. God, I'm putting you to the test. If you're real, I know you got some money making ideas for me. And what that does is you're not mocking God. You're not sinning when you say that. What that is it's strengthening your belief. It's making your belief power more powerful. It's making that blessing come over time, fast. Put God to the test when it comes to these money making ideas. Like, God, I know you got some money making ideas. You put some in my head. You give me some money making ideas. All the ideas you got out there, God, with this whole infinite intelligence thing, with this whole infinite mind, with the infinite being. I'm an infinite being. If I'm an infinite being and you're the infinite mind and I got a connection to you, I know you could hook me up with a download for some money making ideas now. Don't be afraid. Put God to the test. Get your money making idea for you today so that way you could be blessed, change your life, and help other people be blessed and change the lives of others. I want to thank you for watching this video. Smash that like button. Smash that share button. Holla at me with the money making ideas, y'all. I want to know what y'all thinking about.